Hey guys, Kat Kerr here, and I've got some super exciting news to share. I have a new line of foam stamps with Joggles. I'm also going to do some simple projects just so that you have an idea of how to use them and you can see how versatile they are. So thanks guys, I hope you enjoy them. So what kind of substrates work well with foam stamps? A ton. You can use fabric, wood, cardstock, Duralar. You can use it with your gel press on Yupo, Craft-tex, leather, canvas, craft plastic, watercolor paper. You can even use them on your walls or glass. First up, we have All-Seeing Eye. Now this is my own little take on this very popular design. I think it would make a wonderful background as well as a wonderful focal. Next up we have this beautiful Native American quote. It's called Listen, and it reads, "Listen to the wind, it talks. Listen to the silence, it speaks. Listen to your heart, it knows." Isn't that the truth? Next up, we have Grunge Wheels. I love the way these came out. Thanks to Barb. She was super patient with me and really allowed the grunginess to come out. These would make an awesome background. Here we have the wedge. Why? Because it kind of reminded me of a wedge of cheese. I first spotted Sun's Circle as part of a hieroglyph, and I love the design. It looks like a sun, but then again it doesn't. Now here's Oti. This beautiful image of a young girl would make a perfect focal for any project. Last up, we have Stepping Stones. I love all the different designs in all the squares. Perfect for a background. So out of the 7 new designs, 6 of them would be perfect to use with your gel press monoprinting plate. The only one you can't use is the text, Listen, but the rest of them would be perfect for monoprinting. Here are 3 simple pages that I created using the foam stamps. Now you can use your mono prints in a whole bunch of different ways. Today I decided to go a little dimensional, so I used my prints to create the Shadowbox. Now because I used the same acrylic colors on all 3 pages, they all worked well together. So the first thing I did was adhere the mono prints onto the back, sides, and inside of the box. I then painted the inside of the shadow box black. I printed up Oti as well as the Listen stamp. I glued the elements inside the shadow box as well as adding some white dots and some rosy cheeks, which I did end up changing at the last minute, as well as some color around the face. Now, since we're still using the gel press monoprinting plate, here's a disc-bound journal page I created using the gel press as well as some of the foam stamps. I simply added one color, one foam stamp design at a time. Whenever I have a bright, colorful background, I always finish off the page by using black and white. Instead of paint this time, I decided to use black and white cardstock. For my last project, I created this very simple brush holder for when I travel. Here I'm using a piece of white Craft-tex as well as Marabu art spray. I added the spray to a gel press plate and then press the foam stamp onto the ink and then press it onto the Craft-tex. It gives it a watercolor effect and I love that. Next, I folded one side of the Craft-tex. I took it to my sewing machine and just stitched these straight lines, creating dividers for my brushes. I then added 2 eyelets to the center of the holder. I used a hammer to set them, and then I fed through some string, and this piece is ready for me to include my brushes, fold it up, and it's ready to travel. I hope that you are excited about my foam stamps as much as I am. To find them, visit www.joggles.com. Thanks for watching.